Story time with Fergie and friends.
Hi girls and boys and everybody out there, it's very exciting. I did not know there was such thing as Grumpy Fairies. Grumpy Fairies is a wonderful book by Bethan Stevens. It's very exciting. Okay, eyes on. Hello, here we go. Are you ready? Grumpy Fairies? Of course there's not grumpy fairies. Deep in the depths of the forest, beneath rustling leaves and the winding roots of trees live the fairies. How exciting. I expect you think the fairies are good, kind and sweet. Well, most of them are. These helpful fairies look after the forest, keeping it wild and green and happy. And they love the work they do. I'm sorry to have to tell you that some fairies, especially the littlest ones, are grumpy, are very grumpy. Proper grumpy. Look at that grumpy face. Oh, wow. Foot stompy, frowny, bottom lip, sticky outy kind of grumpy. It's just one of those days grumpy. Right, that grumpy. Yes. And when the fairies are grumpy, they aren't all very helpful at all. They don't want to take the snails for a walk. It's boring. Well, of course it does. They go at snail's pace. They don't want to water the wildflowers. No, well, this is what rain's for. I'm not watering the wildflowers. And they definitely don't want to sweep away the hedgehog poo. Ooh, poo! Hedgehog poo? Ooh, poo! No, absolutely not. Why do we have to? I hate jobs. I hate chores. Why can't the grown-ups do it? In fact, these jobs make them even more grumpy, so grumpy that they stomp off into the forest. We have to do everything for them. Good morning, say the birds. What a lovely day it is. Would you like to help us find twigs for our nest? No, say the fairies. Nests are stupid. Can't see any twigs anyway. Oh, really, they're very rude to the birds, aren't they? The birds shake their heads. Well, you'd better watch out. There's a goblin about. He's got big, stinky winky feet. And the lunch he loves best is... Can you guess? But the grumpy fairies aren't listening. Hello there, say the bees. How nice to have visitors. Would you like to help us collect nectar from the flowers? No, absolutely no, said the fairies. Nectar is too sticky. The bees shake their heads. Well, you'd better watch out. There's a goblin about. He's got big, hairy hands, and the lunch he loves best is... But the grumpy fairies still aren't listening. Good day, says Mouse. Isn't the sun shining beautifully? Would you like to help me gather acorns for my burrow? No, say the fairies. I hate acorns. It's too hot. Mouse shakes his head. Well, you better watch out. There's a goblin about. He's got big white teeth. And the lunch he loves best is... You get it. But the grumpy fairies had already gone. They were so grumpy. The problem with being grumpy is that it's a full-time job. So if you're being grumpy, you might not notice big, stinky feet, big, hairy hands, or big, white teeth until it's too late. Here they go. Uh-oh, it's a goblin! And everybody knows that the lunch he loves best is... Grumpy fairies! They have a particular taste, sweet and sour at the same time. Yum, yum. Good morning, says the goblin. Would you be so kind as to help me with my midday meal? Look, there he is, midday meal. The grumpy fairies start to shake. But luckily, fairies are clever, very clever, as well as grumpy. They take a deep breath, and then they say... We'd love to. Yes, we would love to. I'm absolutely a wonderful cook. Yum, lunch is yummy. And happy to help. Your skin looks great. Mr. Goblin, your skin looks great. Yes, the goblin is not very pleased. But you're not grumpy fairies at all, he says. I hate sweet, sickly, syrupy, helpful fairies. I don't want to eat you. Off the grumpy goblin stomps back into the forest. Oh, he Phew! Phew! Say the fairies. They are so relieved the goblin has gone that on the way home they don't mind helping Mouse gather acorns, or the bees collecting nectar, or the birds find twigs. It turns out it really isn't too bad being a very helpful fairy. I wonder if tomorrow the fairies might just get their jobs done without the grumps. I think they might. But anyway, who knows how they'll feel in the morning. Yes, I love that book. Bye, everybody.
With Fergie and friends, with Fergie and friends.